out, there's a jungle out, there's a jungle out, there's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down, we gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. For crime, much if you really wanna stop crime. Be safe in your home, be safe in the streets. It's a cold place and I'm really feeling the heat. I never wear gold cause someone's always peeping by the fence. Still crime, much came and give TNT confidence. I had a dream in the dark, I had a dream in the spring. I had a dream like Martin Luther King. Take me friendly on the phone so you can call us. We ain't gonna call you back, say they don't know if you call us. Say what you gonna do now, we all coming through now. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down, we gonna hunt you down. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down, we gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. For crime, much if you really wanna stop crime. There's a jungle out, there's a jungle out, there's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down, we gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. For crime, much if you really wanna stop crime. Be safe in your home, be safe in the streets. It's a cold place and I'm really feeling the heat. I never wear gold cause someone's always peeping by the fence. Still crime, much came and give TNT confidence. I had a dream in the dark, I had a dream in the spring. I had a dream like Martin Luther King. Take me friendly on the phone so you can call us. We ain't gonna call you back, say they don't know if you call us. Say what you gonna do now, we all coming through now. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down, we gonna hunt you down. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down, we gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. For crime, much if you really wanna stop crime. There's a jungle out, there's a jungle out, there's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down, we gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. For crime, much if you really wanna stop crime. Be safe in your home, be safe in the streets. It's a cold place and I'm really feeling the heat. I never wear gold cause someone's always peeping by the fence. Still crime, much came and give TNT confidence. I had a dream in the dark, I had a dream in the spring. I had a dream like Martin Luther.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is I.A.N, this is Crime Watch, and we are back. Top of the evening to you. All those of you who are locked on online, especially good evening to you. Well, ladies and gentlemen, on Friday, I left you where the murder toll was just 59. Today, ladies and gentlemen, the murder toll is 63. 63. A special good evening to all those who are locked on all over the world. Those of you on the app, those of you who have downloaded the app. Remember, you don't need a television set to look at Crime Watch. You don't need to rush home and say, well, if I can't see, I don't want to miss Crime Watch. Remember, you can look at it on your phone. Those of you who are looking on YouTube, I.A.N live stream, a special good evening to you. Those of you who continue daily to drop information to us on my 290-4426, 294-4081. We are doing it. And I tell you we are doing it, we are doing it. Ladies and gentlemen, 63 murders have been recorded in the past 41 days of the year. 63 murders, ladies and gentlemen. So far, 63 murders. News before news. Pedestrians scamper as gunshots ring out in downtown Port of Spain. A man identified as KESTON EWING of PRIZGAR land LAVENTILLE was shot several times about the body at the corner of Nelson Street and Independence Square, Port of Spain, just behind the Cathedral of Immaculate Conception, just under an hour ago. The victim was conveyed to the Port of Spain Hospital and police are still at the scene right now. This happened just about an hour ago. Hi, caller, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. Shooting in Port of Spain. Pedestrians scamper for safety. Downtown Port of Spain, ladies and gentlemen. This is the scene of downtown Port of Spain currently. This is Nelson Street South. a man identified as KESTON EWING of PRIZGAR land, LAVENTILLE, was shot several times about the body. Now we can't confirm as yet if he succumbed to his injuries, but all we know that he sustained multiple gunshot wounds. Also, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to keep you posted on that. But this just happened about an hour ago in the capital. Murder at Easy Street in FYZABAD on Sunday night as Biggie Boy is gunned down several months after his cousin was killed in the area. 31-year-old Kendall Biggie Boy Cooper was shot several times about the body and 3 others wounded during a shooting incident on Sunday, February 10th at Easy Street in FYZABAD. 3 other men was also shot. 29-year-old MITCH RAMDHANIE, 27-year-old ATIBA FRASER, and 22-year-old MALICK Joseph were also wounded in the shooting and remains warded at San Fernando Hospital. Around 10 p.m., the 4 were linemen at Cooper Easy Street home when gunmen approached and opened fire on them before escaping in a waiting vehicle. The wounded were taken to Superior District Health Facility before they were transferred. Kendell's cousin Karen was gunned down at a bar in the area 4 months ago. So ladies and gentlemen, but then I could take you because remember, I believe sometime last year or year before, I gave all of them a run in Easy Street. Every single one of them. A run in Easy Street, yeah. As you can see, look at it. So we were in Easy Street a couple years ago. I can distinctly recall that. And just to take you back with respect to his cousin, Karen Cooper, a.k.a. Popcorn. Not popcorn, yeah, Popcorn. Well, it's pronounced as popcorn, whatever your gangster thing you want to say it, you know. On Monday, October 9, 2018, the same Easy Street in FYZABAD, Karen Cooper was shot and killed during a robbery when gunmen tried to snatch his gold jewelry he was wearing while linemen at One Love Bar along Ganapo Main Road, FYZABAD. So, ladies and gentlemen, just to let you all know, one man was shot in FYZABAD, 31-year-old Kendall Biggie Boy. This is a young man here. Also, ladies and gentlemen, again, on Saturday, schoolboy gunned down in Malabar on Saturday night. Isaiah Rampasad, a secondary school pupil, was shot and killed, and 2 others, 23-year-old Jeriel Samuel and 20-year-old Shakir George, wounded during a drive-by shooting on Saturday, February 9th at Banyan Boulevard, Malabar Arima. Around 9:30, the 3 victims were standing on the roadway at the corner of Banyan Boulevard and Coralita Street when a silver B14 car drove by and one of the occupants exited the vehicle and opened fire on the group before fleeing the area. Residents rushed to the assistance of the victim, who were taken to the Arima District Hospital, where Rampasad was declared dead. Crime scene investigators found 15 spent shells and 2 small packets of marijuana on the scene of the shooting. But ladies and gentlemen, it just goes to show that be careful who you're hanging out with. Be careful. It's a live video when it now happened. Let me get some audio on the video, please. Now the marijuana could have belonged to anyone there. Now Rampasad is his second school pupil to be killed for the year. He's his second school pupil. On Saturday, February 2nd, 17-year-old Deshwan Hitlal of Ramuta Extension, as the first schoolboy of Northeastern Settlement in Sandy Grande, was standing at the corner of Jacob Court and 6th Street in Northeastern Settlement when he was killed. So I'm just pulling you back to this. This is the first student, and now, ladies and gentlemen, Rampasad, ladies and gentlemen, was gunned down in Malabar on Saturday night. Also, ladies and gentlemen, a shooting at Ratchet Hill at Waterhole Cocorite on Saturday leaves 1 man dead. A 28-year-old Curtis Franklin was gunned down outside his Ratchet Hill Cocorite home around 3 a.m. on Saturday, February 9, by men who announced themselves as police officers. Franklin was at his home when there was a knocking on his door around 3 a.m. by two men who claimed they were police and wore camouflage clothing. As he opened the door and ventured outside, the men opened fire on him. He ran a short distance but collapsed. Franklin was taken to the St. James Medical Facility where he died. So ladies and gentlemen, now you are hearing about another shooting in Cocorite. You heard about one in Malabar and Easy Street, and now you are hearing about another shooting during the weekend in Cocorite, Waterhole Cocorite, where it claimed the life of a 28-year-old Curtis Franklin. Hi, caller, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. As you can see, the police and whatnot are currently on the scene. Open up the line 671-4062. I know some of you would like to call in the program to just, say how happy you are with what we did on Saturday. It's not about just reporting crime. People want to see results. Today we went for a suspect, ladies and gentlemen, who was wanted by Rio Claro police with a series of offenses, who have been hiding out for a couple of years. So today we got him, ladies and gentlemen. Friday we got him. I planned my thing over the weekend, and today I got another one. So ladies and gentlemen, remember, open up the lines. Hi, caller, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. 6714062. Take the audio down on your set. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, those of you who wish to support Crime Watch, you can go to the PayPal account is on the screen right now, 1en.allen@gmail.com. That's 1en.allen@gmail.com. Remember, make sure and support Crime Watch so we can do more. We can hire more operators. We can hire more camera crew because what is happening in this country is we need more staff. We need more cameramen. We need about 3 every weekend now, 3 in the night, because this cameraman, he's sick and feeble now. Hi, caller, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch.
You do things, Ian. You don't know.
Yeah, we're keeping it safe. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to take a fast break. Listen, I'm going to take a fast break. When we come back, so you found out about the shooting on Saturday at Waterhole Cocorite. You found out about the murder in Malabar that claimed the life of Isaiah Rampersad. And then you found out about the murder in Easy Street, San Fernando, FYZABAD, that claimed the life of 31-year-old KENDELL Biggy Boy Cooper. When we come back, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to tell you about one kill, another wounded during a shooting at Nelson Street in Port of Spain on Saturday night. We're going to take a fast break. And remember, if you are not seeing your ads on Crime Watch, it's not my fault, it's yours.
Coming into Army Hardware today for all your building supplies from start to finish. We have Z and C purlins, I-beams, all sizes, BRC, galvanizer for all lengths, plain and painted, all materials for suspended ceilings, and much, much more. 35A Eastern Main Road, Aruka, opposite KFC. Telephone 692-3051 or 3629. And Derrick Road, Chase Village, 671-3001. Come visit us today at Army Hardware.
WWE is proud to partner with Omega XL.
Omega XL has been awesome in my life. Ever since I've started taking it, I've been feeling great. Joint pain or stiffness, Omega XL will help you feel better. This is what I take, and I feel great.
This powerful and small capsule will help reduce joint pain associated with inflammation.
Switch to Omega XL and experience results you can feel. Put an end to your pain with Omega XL.
Passage to Asia's ultra all-inclusive bet.
Pier 1, fun, music, food, and premium drinks.
With Dilly Nadan.
Nadia Batson. Patrice Roberts. Hayward George, Farmer Nappy. Sloppy, the Siparia Rhythm Section. Sunday, February 24th.
Passage to Asia's ultra all-inclusive bet.
Pier 1.
Airport drugs now open at Piaco International Airport, opposite First Citizens. Over-the-counter drugs, no prescriptions. For more information, call the atrium telephone 669-0592 or 669-0325.
The Shoppers Free Zone Curtains Clearance Sale starts now, and it's priced to shop. Get 3 panels for $120, 3 shares for $120, and blackouts starting at $95. The Shoppers Free Zone Curtains Clearance Sale starts now with a wide variety of colors and styles. All prices drastically reduced due to late stock arrival. At the Endeavour branch only, call 222-4146 for details.
The place real hot, the fan not cutting it, and your budget little tight. Then you need to contact Neil Cool today. They are Trinidad and Tobago #1 provider for top brand air conditioned units such as
Delta, Comfy, Daikin, and Lennox.
Units starting as low as $2,250 install, plus you're getting 5 years warranty. Contact Neil Cool today and experience the comfort you always wanted.
It's your journey, our passion at Brandtech. Visit us today at number 10 Londonville Main Road, Montrose, Chaguanas, or contact us at 672-8575. Now open on Saturdays.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we are back. Remember, here during the course of this program, I need to take my Omega XL. As you know, Omega XL is a natural solution for arthritis, asthma, and other inflammatory disorder. Strengthen your heart, you're living long. All them later was our working. You see the Omega company, they keep sending stuff for us. They just send me a new one here. Not every time I get something sealed in my life. So don't laugh. All right, so I just taken my Omega XL. So remember, ladies and gentlemen, make sure and you get your Omega XL. And what you can do, you can call Crime Watch right now, call the studio. And if you can tell me what Omega XL is good for, you're going to get a bottle. A bottle, this is about, it's about $280, but you're going to get it free if you call Crime Watch. One bottle. Ladies and gentlemen, one killed, another wounded during a shooting at Nelson Street in Port of Spain on Saturday night. 38-year-old Ricardo Chu, a.k.a. Bonnie Man, was shot and killed, and Alina Ghani injured during a shooting incident around 9:30 p.m. on Saturday, February 9th, outside an apartment building on Duncan Street, Port of Spain. Officers of nearby Duncan Street Police Post responded to the sound of gunfire and later found Chu lying in a drain outside Building 39, 41, with gunshot injuries about the body. Now, he was found lying outside Building 39 to 41 with gunshot injuries about the body. Ghani was shot in the arm by a stray bullet as he was entering his apartment. So, ladies and gentlemen, it's a lot happening on Nelson Street right now, yeah? It's a lot. And hi, caller, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. As you can see, the deceased right there. Hi, caller. These are exclusive shots from my hard-working camera crew. As you know, if you want to join our camera crew, hi, caller, good evening. Take the audio down on your set. Next caller. All right? You want to join it now? Okay. Hi. Ladies and gentlemen, so just to let you all know, so another man now, just to take you back, that's Nelson Street, and just 1 hour ago, shooting in Port of Spain, and 1 hour ago, look at it. That's what we started with, shooting in same Nelson Street. Same Nelson Street, a man identified as KESTON EWING. This happened, and so you know, people hot in Port of Spain right now, shooting in Port of Spain, look at 1 hour ago. So that's why you need to be careful on Nelson Street. You need to be careful in the capital. I don't know why I tell you this today, and I was telling somebody this. Somebody going and take God out of their thoughts and rile up this place. But I tell you something. Who are dead will be badly wounded, you know, whoever attempt that. Because I tell you this today, Gary will deal with them. Eh? Gary will deal with them. And he will deal with them, we will deal with all that differently. Play mad. Play mad. You feel it last year? Jump out your hole now, man. Jump out and as they say, but Alan is seeing that, but I seen you on the ground there. Yeah. Jump out. Ladies and gentlemen, Movado shot dead by off-duty cop after he pulled a gun for another PA taxi driver in Chaguanas on Saturday. 37-year-old, this is not murder, yeah? This is not murder. He was shot dead by a police. Let's remember that. 37-year-old David Thomas, a.k.a. Bruno, and Movado, not Rolex, a PA taxi driver of Edinburgh 500, was shot and killed by an off-duty police sergeant at the Edinburgh 500 taxi stand on Andrew Street, Montrose in Chaguanas on Saturday, February 9, when he reportedly pulled a gun on another PA taxi driver. The officer said Thomas was engaged in a heated altercation with another PH taxi driver, and he intervened in the attempt to quell the situation. During the exchange of words, Thomas, who was seated in his vehicle, pulled a firearm, and the officer became fearful of his life, and then the officer drew his service pistol and shot Thomas, who died at the scene. But were you working? I don't understand. You running PA taxi with 9s in your waist? Gary signed your book. You are gun license? You are gun license? So if you get an argument with a passenger, you're killing the passenger? Nah. Thank God for the police officer. That is what I tell you, and I always tell the commissioner, I believe that frontline officers, hard-working officers, frontline men should be given a firearm and a wireless to take home. Hi, caller, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch.
Ian Allen?
Uh-huh.
I'm calling for 2 bottles of the Omega XL, boy.
2 bottles?
Yeah, for me and my wife. You're joint pain, boy.
You're buying the next bottle?
I see you have plenty on the counter there, so me and my wife in pain.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, Omega have just joined with us, and as you can see, well, I can't tell you what's going on here with this. As you can see, we reach international business here. Tell me something. What can Omega do for you? Omega XL. What it does to you? Hello? Hi, caller.
Hello?
Yeah, go ahead. What is Omega XL good for?
Hello?
What is Omega XL good for?
It's good for joint pain in your body.
Okay. And other inflammatory disorders, arthritis and asthma, and it could strengthen your heart. And, well, you know what I mean now? It could bring you back. All right, so you have just won this. Imagine you watching our show and you gain all kind of thing. You might get things to drink. No more for the day. No more. Let relax. Don't fill up my lines with Omega XL calls, please. It's done here already. You come and collect your thing. Ladies and gentlemen, back to Chaguanas. Back to Chaguanas. Taxi driver. Also, ladies and gentlemen, on Sunday, Whitep teacher shot dead by San Rafael police during a domestic report incident at his home on Sunday. 31-year-old Alistair Pierre, an electrical teacher with Whitep, was shot and killed by officers of the San Rafael police station after officers responded to domestic report and attempt to detain Pierre, who they claim had a warrant out for his arrest on Sunday, February 10th. Akisha Alicock, Pierre's wife, said around 1 a.m. she and Pierre got in an argument and she left their Brazil Trace San Rafael home to cool off. And she called the police, who came and later left. The officers returned shortly after and told Pierre that there was a warrant for his arrest and attempted to take him with them. But he resisted and demanded to know what was the warrant about. During this struggle with the officers, Pierre was shot and died at the Arima District Hospital. Police have claimed Pierre attacked the 2 officers identified as Constable Garcia and Julian of the San Rafael police station, with Garcia sustaining a broken arm. Relatives said Pierre was never arrested by police, and Alistair Pierre, they had a warrant for someone else who had the same name as the deceased. I can't confirm that. So you see the people there? Go ahead.
I just want to tell them they come to arrest him and they had the warrant for him, right? So at this point in time, They bring him across, he like walk towards on this side, well the bed, as you can see, mash up here. That was after, right? He asked them to put on some clothes. The clothes are across there, right? When he started to get dressed, he put on the boxers, he pants, right? He had this jersey here. He took out to put on. He didn't get a chance to put it on because he rested right on his shoulder and he started to talk to them, trying to figure out why they come to arrest him, what is the problem, and if it is, they could, you know, work something out, or, you know, without all the excessive force and what.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to take a fast break, and again, we don't know exactly what happened, but you know what I have learned? And I learned this many years ago, eh? That's why police sometimes fearful to respond to domestic violence. Not fearful, they don't like to get involved. And I give them right. Because sometimes a woman might come to the station and say, oh God, he bad, he want to kill me, he this, he that. And when you go and say, talk to your husband, by the time they put the handcuff, the wife rolling all on the ground, all they just hold him now, just talk to him now. I have seen that on numerous. That's why sometimes when people come and say my husband bad and he do me this, let police go by them and put a handcuff on the man. And you go here balling back and all. Oh God, like, oh, hey, I don't do nothing. I don't know God, I just want to talk to him. Talk what? Talk what? So you don't know exactly what happened in this. I mean, I can't understand how the officers sustained a broken arm. So ladies and gentlemen, remember, we have had six fatal police killings for 2019. Yeah? The first was 24-year-old Jamil Woods, shot dead by Western Division Police at Waterhole Cokeries on Saturday, January the 18th. The second, Army officer Vernon Simon, shot dead in a house at River Branch Road in Caroni after a robbery and murder of an off-duty cop at a Rangwest Liquor Mart. That took place on Wednesday, the 23rd of January. The third is Mackenzie Watch of Gonzales and Beetham Gardens, shot dead by Northeastern Division Task Force in Barataria on Thursday, January the 24th. The fourth person to be shot dead by police, Mohammed Alan, was shot dead by Central Ops unit officers after he pulled a Mach 11 machine gun on them. The fifth person, 37-year-old David Thomas, a.k.a. Bruno Movado, a PH driver of Edinburgh 500, that is over the weekend. The sixth, Alistair Pierre, that is the white-up electrical teacher. Apparently, police went to arrest him and whatnot. Now, autopsy revealed Kester Donny Raguba was beaten to death and thrown out of his vehicle on the highway. That is another story I want to come back with respect to the guy whose body was found in the vicinity of the Beetham when we come back.
Cabby, safety, convenience, affordability, your everyday travel partner. Download now on the App Store.
Santana looking good. Where you get them rims?
Drive, I went to Racetrack Wheels for the best in brand name rims and the best in brand name tires for my car, like Saloon and Achilles, and plenty specials too.
Yeah, I know them. That's where I get my rims.
So hurry on down and catch these great specials at Racetrack Wheels. 3 locations, number 330 Eastern Main Road, Aruca, number 64 Southern Main Road, Chase Village, and number 82 Bethany Road, Tobago.
WWE is proud to partner with Omega XL.
It's an all-encompassing workload to be a WWE superstar. And if you're pushing yourself to that level all the time, soreness is going to happen. And take it from me, someone who's taken the Omega XL on a regular basis, it works.
This powerful and small capsule will help reduce joint pain associated with inflammation.
Switch to Omega XL and experience results you can feel. Put an end to your pain with Omega XL. Visit your local pharmacy or health food store today.
Please be advised, XL Health TC Limited are the only authorized distributors for Omega XL in Trinidad and Tobago.
Passage to Asia's ultra all-inclusive bet.
Pier 1, fun, music, food, and premium drinks.
With Dilly Nadan.
Nadia Batson. Patrice Roberts. Howard George, Farmer Nappy. Sloppy, the Siparia Rhythm Section. Sunday, February 24th.
Passage to Asia's ultra all-inclusive bet.
Pier 1.
Tire Clinic. Get the best quality tires in the country at affordable prices at our branches in Couva, Chaguanas, and Pleasance Park. Tire Clinic, a tire for every need.
Gentlemen, autopsy reveals that Kester Donny Ragobert was beaten to death and thrown out of a vehicle on the highway in Beetham over the weekend. Police are now treating the death of 29-year-old Kester Donny Ragobert of Golconda in San Fernando as murder after an autopsy revealed he sustained multiple blunt trauma to the head and he was thrown out of a vehicle on the highway in Beetham February 2nd. Ragobert left his home 2 Saturdays ago with one of his friends identified as Brandon, and they ended up at Spotlight Bar in Cura. Brandon left Ragobert at the establishment and went home, and a disagreement, and it is alleged at the establishment went home and a disagreement, but hours later, EHS personnel picked up Ragobert on the Beetham Highway and took him to the Port of Spain General Hospital where he was on life support until he died on Monday. Now I am paying special attention to this case. I just want you, also ladies and gentlemen, with your information, hey, before I go, I realize these people are with us now. Cabby, need a ride? Call Cabby. Cabby is the new taxi booking mobile app that allows users to book a ride for now or later from the convenience of their smartphone. Cabby gives users the option to choose between a hired or private car and monitors all trips from pickup to drop out. So make sure, download the Cabby app, C-A-B-Y, and you can book now on C-A-B-B-Y. So download the app, and so if you want to ride. When you want to, well, sucks is that man is use that right through, you know. Hey, let me tell you something. You remember this guy, Quindle Standish, the guy who we found on Friday. You remember a couple of weeks now, he was responsible. He was, in fact, an incident on the 19th of January at La Sophie Clarkson Bay home of his co-worker, Isabel Miguel. You remember that? And he was wanted in connection with that murder of Dane Lewis. I remember the night, I remember, and I tell you this, I went down to Couva that night. We were in Couva. I remember calling Rapid Response. I called Smith, I called everybody. And I said I have information, and rain falling. And I remember, look at the video here. This is just information that I was acting on. Rain falling, I get wet, I get sick next day looking for this person. But 5 minutes before the show, I got information. 5 minutes before the show, for me to stop this show, it costs hundreds of thousands of dollars, yeah, believe me. Because the advertisers and whatnot want to make sure they want to have their thing live, yeah? So to cancel our show, it costs we lose a lot of money. It costs us a lot, maybe about 200-something thousand if we to really get a show up and running every day. So ladies and gentlemen, I got information and we headed down to Vasha's Food. Look at it, go ahead, really fast. While we were there. Dane Lewis, Dane Lewis was murdered on the on Saturday, the 19th of January. Again, as Clarkston Bay, this is breaking news. This is live. At the home office, Fred, as you can see, Quindale Standish being taken away. Hi, caller, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch, and today he was charged for murder. The warrant was executed on him today. Yesterday. And he went to the San Fernando Magistrate Court today. He was charged since last month, and a warrant was issued for his arrest. Just imagine, he was charged since last with connection with the alleged murder of Dane Lewis. Hi, caller, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. This is your information that we got. And he looking good enough. And when I went down there, I meet some Spanish girls who tell me, well, they say, no. Hi, caller, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. Go ahead. So if you have information, just to let you know, we got the guy, Quindale Standish. Hi, caller, good evening. And I can show you. Watch me. You remember we were in the... Hi, caller, go ahead.
Hi, Miss Darling.
Hi.
I'm calling from New York. They need to bring the cat back.
The cat?
They need to bring the cat. When they do the crime, give it to them.
Uh-huh. Oh, the cat of 9. I wonder what can I be with me in here. Open up. Go ahead. I like back and I run the video now. Charlene lame, you know. Hi, caller, good evening. These are allegations. Ladies and gentlemen, 27-year-old Quindale Standish, 27-year-old Quindale Standish, a.k.a. John Wesley, and Fingers appeared in San Fernando Magistrate Court earlier today, charged with allegedly murdering Dane Lewis, which took place on Saturday, 19 January, at La Sophie Clarkston Bay home of his co-worker Isabel Miguel. Corporal Sunil Ramata, PC Matura, WPC 0 of Region 3 Homicide Bureau had visited the scene. WPC 0 laid the charges against Standish. Standish was held at the compound of Central Division, at the compound of by Central Division Police, so at Vash's Food. He was held by police on Friday the 8th after we passed information on to the police. The warrant was executed last night on him at the San Fernando police station, and he was taken to court earlier today. There were also additional warrants for his arrest in connection with other matters at the San Fernando court. Just imagine that. And because of your information, we were able to get him. That's why I tell you, make sure and send us the information. Ladies and gentlemen, over the weekend, I planned it well. There's a certain individual who Rio Claro police looking for. Years now. Years. And I tell you years. And he's been hiding. He went down to Windy Hill in connection with a sexual assault matter on an individual, it is alleged. A young fella missing also. Some shallow grave talker here in. I want to say nothing, but I called the commissioner also. I called the commissioner a while ago and informed him about the operation, informed him that it was very successful. Also, I want to say a special hello to Senior Superintendent C. Prasad from Chaguanas. I think that I believe he's doing an excellent job making sure that things run well. ASP Smith and everybody, the crew, they are doing well. We are making sure that the TTPS look well in Central. They're doing well. And by extension, all the other divisions. Ladies and gentlemen, you're going to see something before we leave. Felicity man critical after being shot by a known felon at a bar early this morning. Karen Sutherland, a.k.a. Kiskady. Kyron Sutherland, a.k.a. Kiskady, remains warded in a critical condition at Mount Hope Hospital after he was shot about the body by a man known to police near Hudson Bar, Petersfield Road, Felicity, around 1:15 a.m. on Monday. U.S. teenager among 3 injured in shooting in Carina. So before we jump to that, this man was shot in Felicity this morning. Also, ladies and gentlemen, on Saturday, a U.S. teenager among 3 injured in a shooting in Carnage on Saturday. An ongoing Rasta City and Muslim City gang warfare is blamed for the shooting of 2 women and a teenage girl, a U.S. citizen at Big Yard in Carnage on Saturday. A 17-year-old Khadija nurse from Maryland, New York, who was staying in Beetham Gardens, was shot in the left thigh. 22-year-old Afisha Bonaparte of Bart Street, Port of Spain, was shot in the left hand, while 19-year-old Alea Richards from 5th Street, Beetham Gardens, was shot in both legs around 8 a.m. The woman and teenagers were passengers in a car heading east along Western Main Road, Carnage, near Lance Mitton Road, when a gunman came out a truck between Lance Mitton Road and Smith Hill and opened fire. The male driver was believed to be the target. Just imagine that. What craziness is this? Open up the lines to me. And speaking about young girl, I saw a girl got stabbed really, really bad. I have her relatives here. Hi, caller, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. Also, ladies and gentlemen, man shot critically wounded and a suspect arrested in Enterprise Shogunas on Thursday night. 29-year-old Karen Iles, a.k.a. Pot, of number 72 Southern Main Road, Enterprise Shogunas, was shot and critically wounded on Thursday the 7th of February while linemen at Sanzo Bar, located at Old Southern Main Road, Enterprise and Dash Trace Extension. A man approached Iles and pointed a firearm at him, and he began to run and was pursued by the suspect along Dash Trace Extension, where he was shot and multiple times about the body. Iles was taken to the Shogunas Health Facility, where he was treated and transferred to Moncton, where he remains warded in a critical condition. And also, ladies and gentlemen, just to bring it to your attention, the managing director attached to TT Post, drunk while bathing at Macquarie Beach in Chaguaramas on Sunday. 65-year-old Richard Saunders, the managing director at TT Post, drunk while bathing in the waters at Macquarie Beach in Chaguaramas, when he apparently suffered a heart attack on Sunday, February the 10th. The incident occurred just after 9 a.m. while Saunders was in the water when he got into difficulties. Lifeguard rushed to his assistance and brought him to shore, where he was taken to St. James Medical Facility, where he's pronounced dead on arrival. Well, apparently he got a heart attack while sea bathing, and it's so sad. Really, really sad. At the peak of his career. So sad, ladies and gentlemen. Saunders is now, ladies and gentlemen, just to let you all know that Saunders is the 5th person to drown at sea for the year. As I tell you, the sea doesn't have a branch here. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to take a fast break. When we come back, we'll continue.
It's your journey, our passion at Brandtech. Visit us today at number 10 Londonville Main Road, Montrose, Chaguanas, or contact us at 672-8575. Now open on Saturdays.
Marketing Company Limited, beautiful wrought iron products for gates, fences, burglar-proof and lots more. Come and view a large stock of ready-made wrought iron designs, paints, tools and welding products. Visit us at 44 Montrose Main Road, Chaguanas.
Call 235-GATE or 235-IRON.
Chic Leisure Limited, the Caribbean's largest manufacturers of plain and printed paper bags, leaders in plastic bags, vermicelli, split piece powder and greaseproof paper, ideal for doubles, french fries and sandwiches. Supplying stores nationwide. For quality products, trust Chic Leisure Limited, 665-3336.
The Shoppers Free Zone Curtains Clearance Sale starts now and it's priced to shop. Get 3 panels for $120, 3 shares for $120, and blackouts starting at $95. The Shoppers Free Zone Curtains Clearance Sale starts now with a wide variety of colors and styles. All prices drastically reduced due to late stock arrival. At the Endeavour branch only, call 222-4146 for details.
Trillium International School, a private school offering Ontario, Canada Ministry of Education curricula to elementary and secondary students, located at Hakim Street, Shoguanas. Certified teachers from Canada and Trinidad, enroll now.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are back. You know, we haven't forgotten this case with respect to Arangwes, yeah? Go ahead, the Arangwes robbery. Go ahead. Also, ladies and gentlemen, suspect nabbed in Mariana Munesar murder. Now, let me tell you something. Heads going on rolling up, because let me tell you something. The suspect in custody will come out and tell us who set him up to commit that act against Mariana, Remember Mariana Munesar, 24-year-old laborer, a 24-year-old laborer of Dow Village, California, has been arrested in connection with the shooting death of the Parliament clerk Mariana Munesar, who was gunned down while driving a vehicle on August the 3rd at Esperanza Road, Couva, a stone throw away. Police arrested the suspect, who lives at Claxton Bay, on Sunday, and is expected to be interviewed by officers of Region 3 Homicide Bureau of Investigation in connection with the incident. Munesar's father, 56-year-old Rupchan Munesar, a.k.a. Chippy, who was seated in the front passenger seat of the vehicle, was also wounded in the incident. So this is a real serious thing. So now, ladies and gentlemen, somebody's going to come out and say who set up that shooting. Who hired them to go shoot the young lady? Also, ladies and gentlemen, 2.5 million in cocaine found in container at the port at Point Lisa Port on Friday. Cops search for a Rima businessman. Why are you searching for a Rima businessman? Police are searching for a Rima businessman whose name and address appeared on documents related to the container, where over 2 million worth of cocaine was found at Point Lisa's industrial estate on Friday, the 8th February. Officers from the Organized Crime Intelligence Unit, OCIU, along with officers of Custom and Excise Division, seized 24.56 kilograms of cocaine in a container valued $2.5 million. A Freeport man, ladies and gentlemen, identified as Anderson Chinapu, remains in critical condition at hospital after he was injured in a road traffic accident at Markbin, Vancouver, just after 5 a.m. on Friday, February 8th, after his white Jetta collided with a pickup. Also, ladies and gentlemen, cell phone video of a man planning another man with a cutlass at a road in Tobago is making the rounds on social media. Glen Road, Tobago, sorry. Watch this, watch.
Yeah.
What point? Also, ladies and gentlemen, highway patrol officers on Saturday detained 2 persons and seized a large quantity of drugs along the highway in Golconda, San Fernando during an anti-crime exercise spearheaded by Senior Superintendent RAMDHANIE, head of the Highway Patrol and Traffic Branch, 24-year-old Isaiah Saw of Cali Bay and 23-year-old Shivas Wallace of Laloon, Moruga were each granted $1 million in bail when they appeared before San Fernando Magistrate Court. Look at drugs. Also, ladies and gentlemen, really fast. Hold a second. Come this way, ma'am. Really fast. I have 2 minutes to do this. I saw a clip where, is it your daughter was stabbed multiple times? These are the photographs. Go ahead. Tell me exactly what went on here. How did your daughter sustain this kind of stab injuries?
She and she friends was by the shop.
Uh-huh.
Turned back up, but she was on she phone. Here she was talking to she mother on the phone. Same time she mother come walking down, right? And after that now I hear the girl walk, run and start to stab at my daughter E.A.N. My daughter could have been the eyes all now E.A.N.
There is a hand there?
There's big ranker. She fishes a ranker E.A.N. My daughter could have dead.
And where this incident took place?
In 6th Avenue, Barretaria, MALICK.
And where's the suspect?
By First Street.
Where's the suspect from?
She hiding right now. She from up there too.
From MALICK?
Yes.
And tell me something, what is the police doing?
Nothing. I ain't getting no kind of justice. I ain't getting nothing from them here.
Do you know where the police, do you know where the suspect is right now? You have an idea?
Well, I hear
Don't say that.
yeah,
You have an idea?
Yes.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, but just looking at the pictures.
Yeah,
I
my
mean,
child could have dead.
How many stitches she got to the head?
She got 8.
8.
All on she hand.
I am going
All
to pick
part
up
of
this.
she body.
And it reminds me, go ahead, it reminds me of Trin City. It reminds me of Trin City. Hi, caller, good evening. Now, we're going to try my best. I'm going to try my best to get the suspect. Thank you. I just wanted to really highlight it, to let people know that we're not playing. It reminds me of Trin City. You know, this girl's still hiding and still negotiating with police. Go ahead. This girl who slammed this, who hit this girl the beer bottle in her head. Go ahead. We're going to take a fast break. When we come back, we'll continue.
Santana, you looking good. Where you get them rims?
Drive, I went to Racetrack Wheels for the best in brand name rims and the best in brand name tires for my car, like Saloon and Achilles, and plenty specials too.
Yeah, I know them. That's where I get my rims.
So hurry on down and catch these great specials at Racetrack Wheels. 3 locations: number 330 Eastern Main Road, Aruca; number 64 Southern Main Road, Chase Village; and number 82 Bethany Road, Tobago.
WWE is proud to partner with Omega XL.
We are in a very physical business. Muscle recovery is one of the most important things. Thanks to Omega XL, my joints feel better, I feel stronger, and allows me to do what I do best.
This powerful and small capsule will help reduce joint pain associated with inflammation.
Switch to Omega XL and experience results you can feel. Put an end to your pain with Omega XL. Visit your local pharmacy or health food store today.
Please be advised, XL Health TC Limited are the only authorized distributors for Omega XL in Trinidad and Tobago.
Passage to Asia's ultra all-inclusive bed.
Pier 1, fun, music, food, and premium drinks.
With Dilly Nadan.
Nadia Batson. Patrice Roberts. Hayward George, Farmer Nappy. Swappy, the Siparia Rhythm Section. Sunday, February 24th.
Passage to Asia's ultra all-inclusive bed.
Pier 1.
Double Palm Guest House, newest location at Robertson Street, San Fernando. Enter unnoticed with that special someone. Secure parking and fully air-conditioned rooms. Open 24 hours every day for your convenience. Visit them today at any one of their locations.
Coming into Army Hardware today for all your building supplies from start to finish. We have Z and C purlins, I-beams, all sizes, BRC, galvanized of all lengths, plain and painted, all materials for suspended ceilings and much, much more. 35A Eastern Main Road, Aruka, opposite KFC. Telephone 692-3051 or 3629. And Derrick Road, Chase Village, 671-3001.
Santana, you looking good. Where you get them rims?
Drive, I went to Racetrack Wheels for the best in brand name rims and the best in brand name tires for my car, like Saloon and Achilles, and plenty specials too.
Yeah, I know them. That's where I get my rims.
So hurry on down and catch these great specials at Racetrack Wheels. 3 locations, number 330 Eastern Main Road, Aruka, number 64 Southern Main Road, Chase Village, and number 82 Bethany Road, Tobago.
WWE is proud to partner with Omega XL.
We are in a very physical business. Muscle recovery is one of the most important things. Thanks to Omega XL, my joints feel better, I feel stronger, and allows me to do what I do best.
This powerful and small capsule will help reduce joint pain associated with inflammation.
Switch to Omega XL and experience results you can feel. Put an end to your pain with Omega XL. Visit your local pharmacy or health food store today.
Please be advised, XL Health TC Limited are the only authorized distributors for Omega XL in Trinidad and Tobago.
Ladies and gentlemen, before we end the show, over the weekend, in fact, I gathered information in connection with a man by the name of Wilson. His full name is McKinsey Garcia, and he was wanted by Rio Claro police with shooting and all kind of thing. A series of crimes, a serious offense, but I don't want to comment on it. And he was hiding. And today, with your information, I got him. Just imagine, Friday we got KENDELL Standish, and today a man, he went to court today, charged for murder. Also, ladies and gentlemen, with your information, I got this guy. He was hiding for years, and I got him in a house in Trinity. Go ahead. In fact, this is where we were just preparing to go with the police officers. This is when we reached on the scene, really fast for one of time. This is the road here, Castleton Avenue, Trin City. This is when they came out. Audio, please. 1 point, but that is McKinsey Garcia we've been looking for. How much years? Open up the lines. That is what you call performance. That is what you call performance in Trin City. Wanted man held. Hi, caller. Good evening. You're live on Crime Watch.
Yeah, hello?
Yes, go ahead.
Yeah. Ian?
Yeah, get to the point, huh?
Yeah.
Next caller. Next caller. Relax yourself with the calls now. Hi, caller. Good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. Apparently, Officer Babulal Punisher reading his identifying himself as a police officer and what he's wanted in connection with and whatnot. Also, there were outstanding warrants. Hi, caller. Good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. This man's supposed to be in court. This man has been hiding for years. In fact, he was in Windy Hill. It is alleged the victim relative has gone missing. So there's a big, big story. Tomorrow, we're going to play this and really take your calls, huh? So if you have any information, get in contact with me. That is what you call performance on a Monday. And this is just information I gathered over the weekend. It's been a little while I've been working on this. It's about 7 persons we're going to hit this week. 7 persons. 8. Well, it's have 7 remaining. 7 persons, 7 cases I'm pulling out this weekend. This is one. My information was on point. Hi, caller. Good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. Just give me a little shot while walking back. Hi, caller. Good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. Go ahead. 6714062. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, make sure and get your ad on Crime Watch. Make sure, ladies and gentlemen, and advertise. Make sure and support Crime Watch. That is what you call performance. With your information. Wanted man. So Friday we did it, and look, I'm doing it on Monday again. This man has been wanted in Rio Claro. The court looking for you. Everybody looking for this man. There's a bacchanal with somebody in a shallow grave I'm hearing. At Windy Hill and Aruka. So ladies and gentlemen, if you have any information, get in contact with me with respect to other crimes. If you have information about guns, drugs, cocaine, send it to me. Let's go straight to headlines. We're out of time. We run off this program tonight at 10, 1:30 tomorrow. Download the app. Make sure and get your ad on Crime Watch, and send me all the information on all the respective numbers. Good night.
There's a jungle out. There's a jungle out. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We're gonna hunt you down. We're gonna hunt you down. We're gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. Go crime much if you really wanna stop crime. Be safe in your home, be safe in the streets, it's a cold place.